Hi, welcome to the Fight Age channel. WBA, WBO and IBF heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua spoke about the preparation for a fight with Ukrainian heavyweight Alexander Usyk. WBC World Heavyweight Champion Tyson Fury has admitted that he wants to get a unification fight with Anthony Joshua. Joshua will have a fight with Alexander Usyk ahead, and Fury will have a third fight with Deontay Wilder. The head of Top Rank Bob Arum shared his thoughts about a possible fight between the owner of the WBA, WBO, IBF and IBO heavyweight titles Anthony Joshua and WBC champion Tyson Fury. Kazakh heavyweight Ivan Dychko spoke about sparring with British boxer Tyson Fury, who is preparing for a third fight with Deontay Wilder. Former world heavyweight champion Deontay Wilder showed in a video post on his Instagram this week what measures he is taking in his training camp to regain his title on July 24 in the third fight against Tyson Fury in Las Vegas. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. If you really enjoy the content, then please subscribe to my channel and keep watching the videos. If you are subscribed, then you receive notifications about the release of new videos. You do not even have to look for anything personally. I really want to get 10,000 subscribers on my channel. I am trying very hard and I need your support. Your likes, comments, reposts to social networks. Thanks to everyone who subscribes to my channel. You are my support. Thank you so much. WBA, WBO and IBF heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua spoke about preparing for a fight with Ukrainian heavyweight Alexander Usyk. I have to defend my titles. I will train with Ben Whittaker and the Great Britain team, preparing for a championship fight. While these guys are preparing for the Olympic Games, I will win against Usyk, because I have to, I have no other way out. And then I will move on to the next fight for the title of Absolute. So we're on the way to the Absolute title again, and I support the Olympic guys. I hope that my next fight will be for a title of Absolute Champion. In 2021 and 2022, a lot of attention will be paid to the boxing arena. I'm not thinking about the Fury-Wilder fight, but Fury won the last fight, so I prefer him, because you are as good as your last performance. Good luck to both of them, Joshua said. WBC World Heavyweight Champion Tyson Fury has admitted that he wants to get a unification fight with Anthony Joshua. AJ will have a fight with Alexander Usyk ahead, and Fury will have a third fight with Deontay Wilder. Of course, I want to fight Joshua, without excuses or obstacles, but I can already see how they come up with excuses for themselves. Talk about mandatory applicants. No one really wants to fight a guy like me, and I don't blame them for this, Tyson Fury is saying. In December 2018, the first Fury-Wilder fight ended in a draw. In February 2020, the Briton knocked out the American and took away his WBC heavyweight belt. Tyson Fury has 31 fights in professional boxing, including 13 wins and 1 draw. Deontay Wilder has 14 wins, including 14 by knockout, 1 loss and 1 draw. The head of Top Rank Bob Arum shared his thoughts about a possible fight between WBA, WBO, IBF and IBO heavyweight title holder Anthony Joshua and WBC champion Tyson Fury. There were no breaks in the relationship between Fury's side and Joshua's side, not a single one. Perhaps by the time of the Fury-Joshua fight, the pandemic will already be over. This is an argument in favor of waiting for a spring and holding the fight at Wembley or at one of the other major arenas. If we want to have a fight in the winter, it would probably be the Principality Stadium in Cardiff. This is an indoor arena that can accommodate 17,000 fans. There is already an option with Saudi Arabia, Arum said. Joshua and Fury were supposed to hold a joint fight, but it was cancelled due to Tyson's obligations to Wilder. Kazakh heavyweight Ivan Dychko spoke about sparring with British boxer Tyson Fury, who is preparing for a third fight with Deontay Wilder. In general, I have been training for a long time in Miami and the weather's hall, and Tyson Fury once wanted to hold a training session there. He started going to this gym. We meet, sparred. He liked working with me. His coach rated me positively, and they invite me to the team. He is a champion, good, confident, calm. Unlike many heavyweights, he is mobile, thinks through tactics. It is clear that this is his style. He thinks well, constantly confuses you, prepares a jab, and can transfer from a jab to the corpse. Plus, he constantly prepares his right hand. He hits hard. I don't feel that Tyson is a dollar millionaire. No, it doesn't feel like it. There is nothing like that. We all train in the gym in the same conditions. He can even come and train in his underwear. In real life, he is rather more relaxed than we usually can be seen in front of the cameras. He does not say any bad thing. More humor. Behaves like a simple person. Yes, he really possible that he spent the training in his underpants. There was such a thing that he steered it in the gym, left his boxing gloves and bandages there so as not to carry them with him, and then the next day he came to the gym in casual clothes. The coach said to him, "Why are you without clothes for training?" Fury says, "I only need socks for training. I put on socks and calmly went through the entire training session in my underpants." He already had gloves and bandages in the hall. It doesn't bother him at all. The fight between Fury and Wilder in the heavyweight division will take place on July 24 at a boxing evening in Las Vegas. Former world heavyweight champion Deontay Wilder showed in a video posted on his Instagram this week what measures he is taking in his training camp to regain his title on July 24 in the third fight against Tyson Fury. "You're saying he is a truck? Then I'm freight train. Come on, lift the weights." Wilder commented on his video, responding to Fury's bragging during their press conference in Las Vegas. Former world champion in the first heavyweight Tony Bellew commented on the recent information that Alexander Usyk will be preparing for a title fight against Anthony Joshua under the guidance of his father and head coach Vasily Lomachenko. "I won't lie, it's a tough fight. This is a very difficult fight, and now everything has only become more complicated because Usyk has reunited with Lomachenko's father. Together, they will develop a gameplay plan to try to level out the best sides of Anthony Joshua," Bellew said in an interview. "They will try to take away everything from him. This is what Usyk does better than others. He suppresses your strength before he starts using his own. And when you lose your strength, you lose. What he can do with his legs, no one else can do. So I think it will be a really tough fight, very dangerous." The WBA organization has presented an updated rating of boxers for June on its official website. Ukrainian Alexander Usyk took the second place in the heavyweight rating, losing one position. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel.